This video is brought to you by Kinivo.com. For all your music, video, and accessory needs, please visit Kinivo.com. How you doing today, guys? It's DJ AJ101 with you here, and of course I'm here with a review for you of this little Kinivo battery pack. This is the EB12X, which is 12,000 milliamp hours. That's the capacity of this battery, and I'm very grateful to the folks over at Kinivo for sending this little guy my way for review. Again, they're great people to work with. I will leave a link in the description where you can check out this product for yourself, as well as the Kinivo website. They offer a ton of accessories, including, little audio gadgets and speakers and stuff like that, as well as some video gear and little accessories like this for keeping your power needs met for your devices, your tablets, your smartphones, your mobile devices. So again, very big thanks to those guys for sending this guy my way for review. Now I'm here to answer the question today: is this guy gonna fit a spot in your life, a little void that you might have for all your power needs? Do you guys need that power, for your tablet, for your smartphone? Is it gonna fit into your lifestyle how it's presumably fit into mine? I think it's done quite nicely, but I'm here to answer those questions today and more, and to give you a review. So without further ado, let's jump into the video review, shall we? So let's start off with the hardware of this device. What exactly is this device going to look like when you get it, or if you're looking at it? Well, first and foremost, if you're looking at the front of it, has 4 little LED indicators. When you press that power button there on the top left, when you press that, 4 little LEDs light up, indicating that you have a full battery, and each one goes out as the depletion of the battery comes into place as you're charging your devices. And again, once all the battery is dead, you will not be able to turn on this device, or it won't be able to charge your device, right? One way or another. So this Kinivo actually has a charging input on the side of it for 5 to 12 volt input. Of course, that's going to be 2 amps that you can charge here right at home, or actually mobilized when you're in your car. It comes with both power adapters to do so. And I would say, in my experience, this device takes between 5 to 10 hours to fully charge. So it's not going to charge incredibly fast, but again, you got to remember, 12,000 milliamp hour battery in here. This is a pretty high capacity battery, guys. This is going to get you through a long day of charging your devices up, especially when you need that power. But on the other side, it's going to have 2 USB charging ports. Again, one for a higher capacity charging, which is 2.1 amps, and again, another one that's going to be 1 amp. Both are 5 volt respectively, coming out of this on your USB form factor. So again, you can charge your smartphone, your iPad, your Nexus 7, your Galaxy Note 3, any one of your mobile devices that happens to take USB charging will work with this device. Now, I know the biggest question that a lot of people are going to ask is, can I charge 2 devices at one time? And the answer, quite simply, is absolutely. You can charge 2 devices at one time, keeping in mind that your charging capacity and power will go down mighty quick on this device, especially if you're charging like 2 tablets. You will see a huge decrease in the power consumption. Smartphones, quite a bit less, because they are smaller, lower capacity devices. So the big question comes down to, how many charges can you get out of this into your devices? Now, if you are a smartphone user, and I certainly am, I have an iPhone 5S, one of the latest and greatest phones from Apple, and I'm sure another one's going to be coming out here within a week or 2. But anyways, for that particular phone, I was able to get 5 full charges when this Kinivo was completely full, and so just kind of charging it from 5%, 10% battery life, all the way up to about 100. So you are going to get around 5 full charges to your iPhone. Again, other devices will vary, including your Samsungs and your Nexuses and your LGs and your Motorola's. So you really need to take that with a grain of salt. You're probably going to get, I would say, overall between 4 to 5 full charges, depending on your smartphone and the capacity of battery in that smartphone. So of course, that's the iPhone side of things. So again, I am kind of an Apple guy. I have an iPad Air, the latest and greatest iPad Air, which I'm sure again is going to be replaced in a couple of months, but no worries. I did charge that thing from about the same kind of level I had my phone at, 5-10% battery life left. Plugged it in, charged it all the way until the Kinivo was completely dead. Was able to get back up to about 70-75% capacity. Again, you will vary when you talk about iPad minis and your Nexuses and your Samsung tablets. Again, it's all going to depend on how big the battery pack is inside of that device, how big of a charge you're going to receive from this Kinivo battery pack. But was quite impressed to get about 75% back from the Kinivo to an iPad Air. Again, Apple's flagship iPad. Again, iPad mini is going to vary, and all the other ones are going to vary as well. So please keep that in mind. Your charging time will vary, but just in my initial charging, ventures that I've been able to charge with the iPhone and the iPad, about 5 full charges to that iPhone 5S, and about 75% of the iPad's initial battery capacity to that iPad iPad Air. So again, quite impressive coming from this Kinivo battery pack, and again, a device that is pretty tiny. You're able to take with you, throw into your iPad bag or your computer bag or your car, and just take it out and charge your devices when they get low. Was very impressed. So now that we're all feel good and we're feeling, oh, this is the greatest device ever, is there any negatives or any downsides? Well, I always try to look at that and I say, well, how could this device have possibly been better for my particular needs? Now, I think I'm like the average person. I take it out and about, you know, I kind of just wipe it off and I throw it in my bag, you know, so I try to keep it somewhat clean, try to take care of it somewhat decently. But I will say this, the number one thing that I've really, it's really impossible to get by, and when you start using it, you will notice it. If you look, it's glossy, it's glary. You can see that there's some fingerprints on there already, and I already noticed quite a few scratches. This does have this glossy glass all the way around the device. Now that is going to cause fingerprint nightmares. That is going to cause a bunch of dust to get on there, and it's also going to get very smudgy and very scratched up. If you happen to throw it in your car, in your purse, you have your keys in there, it's going to scratch it up quite a bit. And that's one of the biggest downsides I can see this device, is it's not going to have that chic shine, very clean look very long once you start using it. It is going to show, and it is going to wear, and it is going to tear. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how that's going to, you know, put it into the long run of this device. I think it's going to look quite scratched up within a year, in my personal opinion. But again, it's just a power pack. I don't know if that's, you know, the best case scenario, because I don't think people really care about that. But, you know, again, it is something to keep in mind, especially it is black. You know, black is very easy to see stuff like this on. I do like the color. I think it's very minimal. You know, it's not like it's white and it's going to show all the junk that gets on it, you know, all the dirt and the grime. But it is black. It is glossy. Glossy is going to show scratches. It is going to show fingerprints. It is going to show that dust still. So it is good to keep in mind that it probably won't look as new as it will for very long. I really wish it would have been like a matte finish or rougher finish, so that it doesn't look as bad if it does get scratched, and it's very, you know, unnoticeable when it comes to fingerprints and stuff like that. But again, really wish it wouldn't have been glossy, but it does give it a nice effect for the first 2 minutes that you're using it, and then you realize, oh, this is going to show fingerprints like crazy. So I'm not too hot about that, but again, doesn't degrade the overall performance of the device. It's just a visual thing that you might have to get used to. If you want your device to be perfect, it's probably not going to stay that way for very long. So really, guys, other than that, do I recommend this device? Absolutely. I think for the money, it is probably one of the better devices on the market itself. It's great. It's stylish. Again, if it wouldn't be for glossy, I don't think you'd notice all the fingerprints and scratches. But again, it's very portable. It comes with everything that you need, and you guys can check out my unboxing video. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys know exactly what you all get with it. You get all your charging cables. You get your micro USB cable. You get a little carrying pouch, which will minimize the scratches and the grime that you're going to get on it. So I really think, you know, a Kinivo sets you up very well for your first charging pack, and well worth the price of the device. I think it's about $60. So if you are looking for the full-on solution, this is probably one of the better ones I've tried thus far that will include everything, including your wall charger. I know a lot of them don't do that, and you got to find your own solution. This one will include it, as well as a car charger. So you're really set either way when you're out and about, or if you're at home and you like to use it. Again, I give it a thumbs up. I think if you're looking, again, for the money, if you're looking for a good solution for your first charging pack, $60. There are cheaper ones out there, but this will really give you your full-on solution if you are looking for everything to be included. You're not looking to buy your charger, you're not looking to buy a little carrying bag, you're not looking to buy the cables. This will really get you started off quite well in your charging pack ventures. But again, guys, that's going to do it here for my review today. Again, I will leave a link in the description below where you guys can check out the unboxing of this device, as well as the device on Kinivo's website if you so happen to choose. Again, I give it a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up actually, for a great starting battery pack. It's includes everything that you need, and I don't think you can really complain about that, because a lot of them don't, and this will include everything that you need to get started with it, including your wall chargers and your cables, and you're all set to go. But if you guys happen to like this video, not just a thumbs up for the Kinivo battery pack, but give me a thumbs up. I certainly appreciate that. Helps this channel out, as well as subscribe for future videos. And speaking of future videos, check out past, present, and future videos on my channel, DJ AJ 101 here on YouTube. Make a little bit of everything from the technology world, Apple, Microsoft, Google, all the top players in the market there. Try to do unboxings and reviews and tech articles for you guys. And I certainly hope you guys enjoy these videos, because I certainly enjoy bringing these videos to you guys. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please feel free to leave comments below what you guys think about this battery pack if you happen to own it or if you're thinking about getting it. I certainly enjoy reading your guys' comments and seeing what you guys think about this battery pack. And I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great one. Till then, later guys.